Alright. So I just had a cold shower. Not quite used to that yet. It was only my 4th cold shower. And right now it's still a little bit shocking. Guess I forgot to put this brush in to soak. Probably can't even see that. Oh yeah, I guess you can. But probably don't need to soak too much. We'll call that good enough. And all I've been doing is just holding that up till most of the water runs out of the brush. Once it stops, and I'll give her a good 8 or 9 seconds in here. Yes, Elliot. What?
I was just checking if you were there.
I am here. And just that simple 8 or 9 seconds there, that's plenty of soap on the brush. Once you get it all lathered up here, it'll be more than enough for 3 passes. And all I do right now is just, you see there's still some bubbles in there. My mission right now is to get rid of those bubbles. And that's kind of just a rough guide as to how long I'll keep preparing the lather. Still seeing a few bubbles there. The bubbles are just a sign of a little bit too much water. Once the bubbles are all gone, it'll go the other way and get kind of pasty. So summer's in between there. But you can see they're starting to get a lot of lather there. It's more than enough for a good shave. I'm not really seeing any bubbles. Couple. But there's pretty good lather there. So that's what you get from swishing that brush and that soap just for 7 or 8 seconds. More than enough. Lots of soap. Call that good and turn this camera around. Alright, for the majority of the shave I do plan on using the old Merkur 34C. The heavy duty standard, which I love. But today I was busy sharpening some straight razors. Sharpened one for a fella, and I had a couple sitting around there. And this is one of them I got at an auction. And I think it's probably just a cheapie, but I like it. So first thing I did, I rinsed the whole thing in Barbasol just to disinfect it. Then to get the edge back, if it was in really bad shape, first thing I did was just run my fingernail right down that blade. If I felt any nicks or things like that, then I might start with 1000 grit stone. But it didn't seem too bad, so I started with a 5000 grit stone on this thing. And I went for 100 passes on that. Then I went to an 8000 grit stone and finished off with a 12,000 grit stone. And then I went to the leather strop with some red and white abrasive compound that you rub on the strop. So I've never used a straight razor before. This will be the first time. But I think I just plan on I might just do an easy part, like right here, not under, here. So it's going to be kind of a combination. This is going to be the first time with the straight razor. But I also need to shave. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that in the light, but I just noticed when I got out of the shower. So there's a lot of white here now. It wasn't there before. And so I think getting rid of this whole thing is going to make me look a fair bit younger. Which doesn't matter, but I mean 50 years old's 50 years old. Simple as that. And I probably should start with that straight razor. I'll do it on camera. I don't cut myself too bad. I'll show that footage. But for some reason, since I'm just going to do this really easy spot here, I think it's going to go alright. Usually when I'm sharpening straight razors, before I start sharpening them, just to kind of see what sort of condition that blade's in. Like I said, I'll do the check for any nicks and things like that on my thumbnail. But I'll also, how do I show that? Where's that friggin' razor? Right there. I'll take the razor and I'll just shave a little bit of hair off my hand right there. And to see how much it pulls, or just so I can get a good before and after type deal. And it's pretty smooth right there. There's no hair at all, because I did quite a bit of testing. So here we go. This is going to be slow. I've never used one of these things before. Never even, I can't even imagine. How in the heck? I should have done this off camera maybe. Well, I could cut a few hairs. Good start, no blood. Now I got buddies showing up here. Pick up that blade I sharpened. I'll probably get some tips from him. Jeez. Can't believe I haven't cut myself yet. Somehow I think that thing's quite dull. Be interested to see what Dale says. Oh, I see blood. Well, that's not bad. But that being said, she's pulling quite a bit. I think I'm going to switch over to the old 34C and get this done. This thing could probably use a new blade. Well, I'm happy with that. It's a good time to put that razor away. Only a couple little nicks. Now, I have cut myself. With this 34C, but in general, it goes pretty smooth. I think looks like I could definitely use a new blade this time. I've been wanting to take these 6 safety razor blades out and try to sharpen them up a bit. Or if not sharpen, just hone them. Either on the strop out back or just on the palm of my hand. Just for fun, just see if there's anything you can do to get a nice edge back. So, alright, I guess we're calling this pass 2. Yeah, that blade's pretty dull. It's nice I've done this shave enough times now that I'm starting to get used to what way I want to go. I cleaned her up pretty good. There. Yeah, and we're just about done. Perfect amount of soap. That's where I got down to the 7 or 8 seconds for swirling that brush around that soap. Because I don't want to waste too much if I don't need to. Oh, cut there. Now that's the second time since I started using this razor, which would probably be 5 months ago. That I cut myself. Get this done, clean that up. Well, there. Good enough. I could have taken a little more time to make it a little nicer looking job, but that's okay. Just wanted to get her done. I got some loom blocks and styptic pencils downstairs there, but I never broke them out 'cause I never cut myself. But I think we'll call that good enough, and I'll clean this mess up.